Hey guys, welcome this afternoon. What's today's date? Today is February 14th, 6 o'clock. Uh, I want to let you, I've had this thing on my mind. I've been needing to let you guys know because lately I've been able to I've been able to predict the future more clearly, and I can envision how it will transpire. So what I'm seeing right now is Bitcoin is going to get to around. Let's look at the chart for a minute. Okay, Bitcoin's. Let's look at the daily. We can look at the daily. What we're going to focus on is the daily chart, the weekly chart, and the monthly chart. So uh, the reason why I've stated this before, where I'm able to see things from a helicopter perspective, where versus if you were on in a neighborhood walking around buildings, tall buildings, obstacles, you wouldn't be able to see everything that's going around you. But if you were to be viewing everything from above, then you would see how everything is playing out, and you can predict how things will happen. Let's say, for instance, one person is walking down on street A, the other person is walking on street B, and you can see something that's going to happen between them. It could be a car that's coming from the other street. No two-person is able to see the same exact car, but you, as you view things above, you see everything that's happening. This is how I'm able to see the world, how I'm able to predict the future and see how things will transpire and will happen. And then it's kind of interesting because then you have power, but you have to be careful how you use that power, because if you use it in a negative way, the universe will take it right back away. So the universe has been gifted me with supernatural abilities, powers, where it's the same thing as in the movie where they said with great powers come great responsibilities. You have to use them properly, or the universe will take them away. So let's continue to this chart. So a lot of news is coming out that's going to say Bitcoin, that will cause Bitcoin to pump. Right now, Bitcoin is at this price. So the news will come out. Many countries, along with the news, there's bigger news that's going to come out where many countries going to start adopting and accepting Bitcoin. So this is the 3-day chart. We can zoom out. Like I said, everything happens in patterns, guys. Everything happens in patterns. You can look at the Fibonacci in nature. You can look at there's something else. What was the name of it? It's something where there's many patterns happens in nature. Give me a second. I'll see if I can find it. Okay, this is the 3-day chart, guys. So this is bullish. I say it's bullish because we've retraced it. We've hit support right here at the, when was this? At the 35, at the 34. Wow, we went down to 32. We tested the 32. We've had support at 28. So guess what's gonna happen? Bitcoin's just gonna go right back. You're gonna have another long leg. Like I'm not sure if you guys are able to see, but uh, all this is gonna be green. So it's gonna go to 85 to 90K. And then you're gonna have a strong correction where it's gonna come back at the 50s, which is the support. The 60s. It'll come back at the 60s, where you have this huge support right here. And once it hit that, guess where it's going? To 120K. So this is how I'm able to become a billionaire, because I can predict things, and I've had I keep receiving the signal from the universe, because me and the universe, we communicate. like two best friends. So I can speak to the universe, and then it will send a message back to me in forms of, you can decide on the messages you receive, but you can receive when you instantly see numbers in sequence, like the time is 2 2:22, or all you see the same numbers. That's the way of the universe is communicating with you. There's other ways, but we're not gonna go to that right now. So the purpose of this video is to let you guys know that Bitcoin is going to, well, the entire crypto market is going to explode, because this is what's going to create millionaires and billionaires, and I'm even able to say trillionaires, because I've been getting the signal that I will become the world's richest man in history, like trillionaire. Because what I'm doing is I'm creating a token. The universe gave me the message. The universe told me to do this because we communicate like best friends. So the universe told me to create this token because I've always wanted to help people, and my entire dream and goal was, and still is, to eliminate hunger in the entire world, because there's no need to have hunger. Because let's look at this, for instance. If you cure hunger, which can easily be done, people just don't want to do it. When I'm losing my train of thought, my mind is working faster than I can speak. So I've created this token. The universe told me to create the token because I've always wanted to help people. Once you get rid of hunger, like, people happiness is greater, because what's going to happen is going to be a shift where everyone enters fourth dimensional consciousness. When everyone enters that dimension, then that's when the aliens will reveal themselves to you, because at this moment most of the people's mind can't comprehend that there is even aliens, yet alone where they just abruptly come in. People would just lose their minds. So it has to happen this way. So Bitcoin will get to 120K by May, April, around those months. And then you're going to have the bear market, which is going to be months of bear market. So if you're seeing this video, it's your opportunity to, get into some coins that, well, most all of crypto is going to skyrocket because of hyperinflation and other countries getting out of fiat currency, paper money, and they buying crypto. And all these currencies will collapse, and you will now have a new money, which was the transfer of wealth from paper to digital currencies. So this is the greatest transfer of wealth in history, because it's a transition. It has to happen. Everything happens in cycles. So we're gonna see 80-90K Bitcoin from about a few weeks from now. Then it's gonna have a correction. Then it's a good way to swing trade it if you know how to trade. And then not only know how to trade, but connect the dots in many things. You will have a bigger scope of view of things. So I just want to make this video to keep it short, because what we're witnessing is spectacular. So I want to rid the world of hunger. That's my goal. That's what I want to do. So the universe say, this guy is willing to help me out. So we can work together. Like we are like working to me and the universe, we're working like business partners. I'm helping them, I'm helping it, and it's helping me. So we communicate every now and then. So it's communicating to me that it communicated to me to create my visionary DeFi crypto, which will It's a beautiful thing. Technology will, it's a great technology. So that token will, we will cure world's hunger with it, because the universe, the how thing will happen is not up to me. Uh, that's the universe's uh, task to do. So I don't need to concern myself with the how. All I needed to concern myself is with the what. So I've created the what, which is the cryptocurrency, the visionary DeFi on the Ethereum blockchain. So it's interesting because I didn't know much about crypto. I didn't know anything about crypto 2 years ago. So it's weird how information just comes in. Well, the universe sends me the information, and now I've just created my own crypto. I've spent like about a month, a good month, learning, researching. Needing what? That's what I say. Anyone can learn anything. It just, all it takes is time to learn it. No, not first do the research, find the information, and then you will have the knowledge. And so this what's happened. So I've created the crypto, and we just did the final test on the testnet today. So everything is looking great. The only problem I had was with the burn wallet. The transactions wasn't happening, but it was happening. I just didn't know where to look, which was, well, on the testnet, everything doesn't register. It's when on the mainnet. It was only when I added liquidity that it showed me where the transactions were happening. So, guys, this is your time to, this is your opportunity to become wealthy, to have part of wealth. I'm saying this because it's not just rich. Like, you're gonna see millionaires, billionaires be created in a very short amount of time. It's interesting. It's scary money. That's why it's generational wealth. So, well, this is sometimes when I start to think about it, I kind of see that such a huge responsibility. I mean, I can handle it, so it's not a problem. Technology has been fun to me. It doesn't seem like work at all, so it's more of a hobby. I've always liked computers. So guys, strapped in. The rocket is about to take off, and we are going to be very wealthy. Well, if you've seen this video before Bitcoin starts running, then you'll know what to go. This is on a monthly. No, that's the daily. This is on a monthly. So you're gonna see this huge run up, which is gonna be beautiful. So guys, invest now, so you may have some great wealth. And not just, I'm not saying invest in, even if you invest in Bitcoin, you're not gonna make that much. You're not gonna maximize your gains. What I recommend is like low cap gems, low cap coins, which is why I've created my coin, because it will create a lot of millionaires and billionaires. So, well, I'm not saying that to say that. The universe told me that. So this is why I created it. So it's a beautiful time. It's so many. I mean, at the end of, on one spectrum, you will have the negative part of things that's happening, because it has to happen for the change to happen. Like, there's gonna be famine on a global scale. There's gonna be riots, protest, you name it. But it has to happen to transition to the beautiful future. So until next time, guys.